Today is the 10th of September. It's 8:30 in the morning and it's 80 degrees. And it's cloudy. And it's supposed to be that way all day. No rain, no forecasted. Just thought I'd show these dudes. We had a water leak, so we have the water turned off for the most part, just turning it on for emergencies until we get the plumber to come. I guess I should, okay, the forecast for this week, the next 10 days, we're going to be in the 90s with the lows in the 60s. I think a week from Tuesday is when we're gonna go into the 80s. But originally I think it was showing hundreds, and now I don't see that anymore in our forecast. So that's good. And these conditions right now, although I enjoy a overcast day once in a while, it's not ideal when it's hot because our coolers don't work without with high humidity. So I tried to trim off some of these palm tree fronds. I got a few, but there's some that are back in there that I wasn't able to get without a big ladder, and I just used a small step stool. So I moved some stuff around. I took this iris. It looks like I might still have a daylily alive that was in this bed over here, but I moved the plants, and then we started pulling all the dirt out of here and all of the tree roots, and there were a bunch. And then after we did that, we put a bottom in it, kind of a cardboard, and then some of this material that I bought that's supposed to prevent tree roots from going through it. So then I got it put back together, and I planted it out with some Chinese cabbages. One of them doesn't look real well. And some Livingston daisies. So we'll see how that works. As a result of all of this, I know now that these little guys are struggling because they've got tree roots in them. So the back ones, everything died that was in the back pots because of tree roots. So I got to pull all this dirt out of these pots. So because it's going to be overcast today, this is usually a sunny spot, I might be able to get this job done. Because one of the setbacks has been that when the sun hits this, I kind of leave it alone. So I've got this started. My husband and I have been working on this. We sift the dirt, and we've probably gotten an entire waste bin of tree roots. So it was a lot. So I want to get this done, and I've got to measure out the material on this and then start putting the soil back in. I had to learn about hydrophobic soil again, what methods I could use to fix it, because I tend to get that. There's the tomatillos. They're looking pretty good. This is the Cape honeysuckle. It's gonna get some blooms on it. I've been kind of discombobulated because I've had a lot of club work to do, so some of it was last week, but some of it was this week, and so it's kind of left me. Oh, I got more noodle beans to pick. It's kind of left me having a hard time getting the stuff done in the yard that I want to. So this is probably full of tree roots, and I'm looking to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I might put just pots in there. I don't know. These are the fairgrounds plants. They're starting to look good. And then you notice over there, those things are really starting to bloom a lot. I think it's their time of year. I'm still picking grass out of here. I've had some stuff come up that I planted, some seeds. I don't remember what I planted. I'd have to go back and look. And then I had transplanted this guy, which is a salvia. I think a lavender salvia, and it's doing pretty good. Peppers. Haven't planted anything in here. I want to get this stuff moved from my... I've had the small babies out for quite a few weeks, but it says that you're not supposed to really plant them, and that's probably why that one cabbage is looking bad. You're not supposed to plant them until the temperatures are below, right at 85 and below. Well, we're not going to get to 85 and below for another 10 days. So, I think they could probably handle it. Oh, it looks like I got a worm in there too. It's so hard. I planted this so close together, it's hard to maintain stuff. But yeah, I bet you I am getting some poblanos finally. I think I saw another one. Maybe not. Maybe that's the only one. And I'm getting lots of aphids that I gotta spray off when we turn the water back on. We were gonna pull these two zucchini on this side, and then one produced a fruit, so then we decided to leave them alone, and then this one died. This is the one that actually produced a fruit, so it gave us one last zucchini and then died. I have tried like heck to move that over to start climbing this way, and it won't do it. The wind pulls it the other opposite way. Still no tomatoes. Ooh. It sounds like it's sprinkly. I don't think it is, but... The zinnias had spider mites really bad. So I've been dealing with that too. I don't know what this plant is, but I'm sure it's probably a weed. Probably need to pull it. Oh, I am getting sprinkles. It was not supposed to rain today, but there are little sprinkles on the ground. So that'd be nice if we at least got some moisture from the clouds. That's a poblano that's across that tall pepper plant there, and I think it has some peppers on it, but I'm not sure. Today may be a day I spend outside because it might be too muggy inside and I don't have to have the sun beating on me. So if it's sprinkled all day, even better. That's kind of pretty with the orange and the purple. Maybe I'll take a picture of that. Anyway, that's my garden diary. Today is the 4th of September and this is what we got out of the garden. We got 4 noodle beans and a pretty good size zucchini. Today is the 8th of September and this is what I got out of the garden. I got 2 zucchini, 3 cucumbers, some noodle beans, some okra, some cubanelles. This is even a cubanelle in the bowl here. Some corbachis, I don't know why I picked one off of there. I just thought it was big, so I took it. This is a serrano. And then some black Hungarians. Yeah. Not bad.